Number 12, how many immigrants should Australia admit? So I think, Babu Gogineni, we'll go to you because you were talking about the power of immigrants and how useful they are. So we'll start with yourself.
I would say immigrants who would be readily absorbed in the economy because they're needed, and asylum seekers who should be allowed to learn how to integrate into society. Both streams of these admissions should be allowed, facilitated. Now, how many is obviously a question of what can be absorbed, what number can be absorbed in a fruitful manner.
Yeah.
And very often it can be a policy initiative that will enable even double the number of present admissions without much shock to the economy, if the economy is also oriented to the world. So as the economy is shifted, reoriented, and becomes more productive and requires more people, this becomes a welcome thing. So many more.
Many more. Thank you. Aditya?
From the employer perspective, what I would say is during the past 2-3 years, there is a very lack of skills and lack of people who wants to take up the jobs, and there's a lot of employment that is available, but there's not enough people to take the jobs. In that perspective, I think we would need more people to come into this country to take those jobs and let the economy run.
Awesome. Sarath?
Yes, I think the point that Aditya makes, right, that's what actually pushes to more and more immigration. So it is very natural that countries like Australia and other developed countries, they keep increasing the number of immigrants, and with global supply chain issues today, right? I think if these countries would like to have some domestic production, again, not just relying on production from developing countries, maybe they would really need to have more immigrants. And yeah, and I'm personally I'm for open borders. So yeah, I would say many more.
Awesome. Yeah, I would say the same. We already have a pretty high standard for what is permissible in terms of skills and experience. So if we keep that high standards, we should definitely bring more people to help the economy and make us a more diverse society. So I think that one's an easy one. Number 13, dual citizens convicted of terrorism should have their Australian citizenship revoked.